Hello, Team TFT. Welcome back to another daily market outlook video. We'll cover the usual DXY, Euro USD, and GBP USD pairs today. Firstly, we're going to jump over here to the economic calendar and just have a bit of a look. We can see here we have a little bit of red news coming out of the US today at the start of the New York session, but leading up to that during the London session, we're going to be pretty safe. And then tomorrow, obviously, a lot of red news coming in there in the GBP pairs. But moving over to the charts now, US dollar, we can see here. Might even go to a daily, it might be a little bit cleaner here. So we can see in this area here, we are still bearish, setting lower highs and lower lows. We can see now that we've had this extension down, which took out these lows here. We've had now a pull back up. We look left. The next main area we want to be looking to come into is this area here, which, as you can see, we've failed to hit as yet. So if we throw a fib on this level here, we can see here we're coming up into that 702 area. And, that perfect retracement level to see then an ultimate turnaround and a further continuation lower. So taking that into consideration, let's now drop down to the 4-hour here. We'll have a bit of a closer look at what's going on here. So we see now we've actually come up and touched that 702 in yesterday's price action, and now we've had a little bit of a knockback. Okay, so I've had quite a strong kickback down. We've had then a candle come up and we've closed and started the Asian range for today below that area. So basically, what are we looking for at the moment? Well, we can see here the 15-minute has flipped. So we've had a push up, we've had a pull back down, and we've then consolidated and then pushed further down last night. And the start of the Asian range today has actually taken out that low. So the 15-minute has flipped. Jumping out on the 4-hour here, I would like to see this low taken before we say that the 4-hour has flipped. As we can see, we pulled up, took out that high, pulled back down, and then we pulled back up again. So basically, we want to see that low taken before we can confirm that this 4-hour has flipped as well. But the 15-minute has flipped and it's come out of quite a strong area here. We can see we found resistance there and then ultimately got that knockback. So today, a little bit precautionary, but 15-minute has flipped. So we could see a return up into these areas here to find that resistance there to go short from. We could also see a continue just straight lower from here. So we see we've had a pull down, set a low, pull back up. We may then just pull down lower. Or, again, we could just see it come up through here and find more strength. If this high here gets taken, I would then be looking to see that we're probably going to clear these highs and maybe reach up a little bit higher on the price action. If we jump out on the hourly time frame, we can see here we do have quite a bit of imbalance sitting in between these two areas here. So if this is just a liquidity knockback and then we see it push back up higher, filling imbalance up into this area, that is also probable too. So again, something we need to be aware of is when and if price action does come up into this range today, we need to be aware. So we need to be aware that it can actually sweep that area. We do have higher targets that do make sense as well. So wait to see that rejection out of that area before you go jumping into anything. But as the 15-minute has flipped, and we are very close to breaking that 4-hour structure as well, I would be anticipating that we could see some lower price action. Euro today. So basically Euro yesterday, we obviously saw that bounce back up, same as what we've got in the Dixie, flipping it over. So basically same sort of thing. We are just shy of this bigger area that we are looking for, which is this consolidated area, this last bounce here before we're going short. We haven't quite touched that area yet. We've had a pull up, had quite a strong pullback in our 4-hour trend here. So we could be looking for a possible trend change. But on the 4-hour chart here, let's zoom in a little bit. We can see here that we've come down, we've set a low, we've come back up and set a high, and then we've come down and failed to set a new low. So we're currently at the point where we were looking for either a break of this high through here to indicate we're going long, or we're looking for a breakdown in price and taking out this low to indicate a trend continuation. Unless anything other than that, we are currently stuck in a range. So basically what we want to be seeing today is a bit of movement towards one area of the range, or even possibly breaking said range. But at the moment, we can see here, 15-minute chart, we were pulling down, setting lower highs and lower lows. But then we've pulled back up, we've jumped up, and now we're actually coming back down and starting to setting another little bearish trend here again in the Asian range today. So what we're looking for at the moment is, we can either go both ways, but I would assume that if this is going to continue higher, we will not see this area here get broken. We've had a fair bit of price action in this area, and we've got some lows and stuff here. We may actually see what could be probable here is we see a sweep of this liquidity here into this area. That last support area there, because we've actually come down, mitigated price action with this candle in here. So this is the last point of mitigation. Then we've found support on top of that area and then taken off, building liquidity there. So we could see a pull down into that area. But again, if we're going to see price action hold and continue to go long, we do not want to see this area here get invalidated. So again, either looking for a pull down into this area to go long from, or see that area hold. If that area does not hold, then fail. I'm possibly looking to go lower again. Or failing that, we just see price start to climb and go higher. GBP USD. So GU at the moment is continuing to set lower lows. We see here that we have taken out this low, pulled down. But on the 15-minute chart here, we have, again, same as yesterday's chart, broken this structural high. So what are we looking for here? Are we looking to see price action go lower, or are we looking to see price action go higher? These are the questions that we're asking today. When we have these sorts of days that we've got probabilities of going one way or the other, we need to be a little less trigger happy in getting into our trades and waiting to see the price action get played out in front of us. So what we want to see, again, same as Euro, want to see this area hold. So we pull down into this area out of the Asian range. We definitely want to see that low hold. If we see that low hold and we start to see a lower time frame starting to shift momentum, we can probably look to get in a long position from there. Failing that, we see this continue to come up, break highs and push higher, come back, give us a retest for an entry, and we go long from there. Or we may just see it take all of those areas and continue lower from there. Thank you. That's all I have for today, guys. Thank you very much for jumping on, and I'll be back again tomorrow for another daily market outlook video. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching another daily market outlook video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, guys, we are the largest Tradesmen Forex group tailored to helping hundreds of tradesmen get their time back through trading. If you want access to structured education, 18 live sessions across 7 days a week, mental health and mindset support from a qualified psychologist, and access to multiple different trading strategies from 10 different mentors, then jump over to our website at www.teamtft.co.uk. Please remember, this is not financial advice and you should not trade based on anything I have said in this video. This is just my own opinion and nothing more. And remember, manage your risk, stick to your plan, and secure those profits. Have a ripper day.